Welcome back. Now this drive we went from here to here, but we sort of went a roundabout way. We'll quickly zoom into here and we'll follow the little green circle. Now this is going to be magically cut through there, I'd say. Might not go, might actually work this time. I went and had in this video we're going from the supermarket down to the post office. We turned right just next to the post office, and then we went to where the boat club is, and actually came across two black swans down there. So we've got to turn right here. If you turn left, you'll get to the general store. You'll get to the actually no, turn right. You turn left and you get to the garden centre and also the mini golf. There's a life of me I couldn't remember. Got a purple roof here. Interesting. I really wish they do upgrade these maps. I don't, because this is definitely not an upgraded map. Now along here you can actually see the other stuff here in green and yellow. You can actually find that on the maps, I believe. Now coming up here on the left hand side is the basically general store / post office and fuel station. Plus it also has storage centers there and also has a gallery there. Now on the left hand side you'll have a quick zoom out here. We've got the school, we've got tennis courts, we've got a bowling green. We have the RSL, then there's also the caravan park, I think here on the left hand side coming up as well. What do you like to call it? Caravan park or holiday park, I think it's called. There's an oval here. I think they call it a holiday park really. And in here, that big green building here is the boat club. And you can actually see here, they have a new pier here this time. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's actually, so this is not too old, the footage. Now, on our left here, you'll see, if we can get a shot, if it does come up, looks like I saw them, but I don't know if this camera caught them or not. There we are, we got 1, 2 black swans there. I think these workers must have been feeding them or something like that, because they normally wouldn't be sitting there public, they'll be in the water themselves. You can just see the black swans there. So now we're going to head off back out of here. As you can see this whole area, how well it's opened and stuff like that. Oh, and you also got the golf course right here as well. It's a decent sized golf course. Now as I said before, what I might do, now this road here, when you go down it, it's a nice road to drive down. Just got to take it really slow. I'm doing probably about 20 k's all along here because it's no point going faster than going out of second gear along here. It's really nice, but wintertime this will flood. So if you do come down here on holidays and you're not staying along here and it's been bucketed down with rain, try to avoid using this street, because that way there you'd have the locals here, let only locals use this street. Even wintertime I'd try to avoid using this street when it's flooded, because I don't want to have the water push up into somebody else's house or block, which would wouldn't be good for them. Because there's a couple of key areas around Loch that do flood, and this happens to be one of those areas. But they do have some fantastic views though. If you've got a house along here, you've got a view there, it's fantastic, except for the westerly winds. I wonder, can we make this map bigger? Oh yeah, we can make that bit bigger. I don't want to sort of squash this up either. How big? Yeah, we can get rid of that black line. It's about there. So we're not losing anything. Now we're going to be going past these toilets. We went past there, and I'm going to go past where we started from the general from the store. Sorry, toilets are here. Sorry, the toilets right there, and then you're coming across here to the skateboard park on the left-hand side here, and then there is like a playground here for kids and stuff like that, and down in here there's some barbecues to use if you want to use those. And you can see it's very, very windy today, which is quite a nice day actually. Now here we're going to be turning left. It's an awkward sort of stop here because you want to get into this spot here to stop, but kind of a bit of awkward when you're trying to have a look around when you want to turn left. And it's got to be careful, sometimes cars do come around here pretty fast. Not the locals, more or less tourists when they come here. Now we have the pub coming up to the left hand side, plus the boat marina here on the left hand side we're just driving past. Now there is still a place I believe that's still for sale around here. Now this does flood in winter time too. That whole property can flood. I've seen that happen. This roundabout here, you really want to do about 20 k's an hour. You want to drop the speed right down, probably second gear, because it's a very, very tight roundabout, that one. I'm going to have to try to get the speaker working in here, or at least use the GoPro camera. We can't really use the GoPro because you can't add the speech into it as I'm doing it now. So they kind of make defense purpose. Now there's a track here. as you can walk down and you get to Seagull Drive there. There's another track. Okay, it's somehow switched it over into my reversing camera here. The other camera, I should say, the reverse of this camera. I don't know how it did that or why it did that. We will be putting this in because this one runs for 13 minutes. So I might not have, I don't know why I did that, but we're going to be doing this in reverse then. There is another track we passed earlier down there, which you can access the same street, Seagull Drive, as well. Well, we'll just have a look at this reverse, shall we then? Maybe it's every... got to sort of stop, maybe start it every 10 minutes. The only way to test that is when we go to... it's when we go to sale or something like that. Because this last section ran, the other ones ran for 6 minutes, 4 minutes, and so forth, but this one ran for 13 minutes and I recorded in 10-minute blocks. So the problem I think we might have a problem with that. I have to test when I put it onto other computers these original files, see if they actually do run exactly for 13 minutes or they switch over and so forth. That is going to make it interesting. Because do I drive for 10 minutes and then switch everything off, or do I continue running it and then be able to put it into this program with 10-minute breaks? What I'll do is I'll go for a drive out of town and I'll record a trip out of town. I'll drive to... I might have to do that. But anyway, we get to see what it's like travelling in reverse. Strangely enough, this actually works in reverse now. Because when I put it onto my editing program, this side here normally is on this side of and it's really confusing, but it's actually now set up properly when I'm in this program, which is interesting. But if you copy this file and put it onto using what's her name, it's wrong because it shows that to be on this side and that to be on this side, like using anyway, my name is Wilfred West from Lochsport, Victoria, Australia, signing off. Thank you for watching my videos, and all comments are welcome. You all have a great day now.